Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, despite the fact that Ruto used the slogan hustler in the name of Mboga and Bodaboda, there is no one in this sector who has ever gained in Ruto's government. If you check on the appointment that he made, he never even considered the woman who seconded him and a Bodaboda guy who was with him at Bomas of Kenya. So no one in this sector has got any opportunity, even in terms of appointment or anything, talk about contract, nothing. But they have finished 1 year and some months in the office. Now with all this, we know the year 2024, it might turn out to be a year of protest, mass action, demonstration, and all those. So yesterday we saw a Linda Jamii human rights organization in the court, and they were protesting. They are suing the government they're seeking about 426 billion shillings compensation for using Bodaboda and Mboga brand to gain power. Unajua, Ruto was looking for a slogan hustler to run with it and capitalize on ignorant masses. Yeye aliamua tu hustler na akajua target Mboga Bodaboda, hao ndio watu wanasumbuka. Watu wengine pale pia wakungangana na maisha. So he was using this one to capitalize on ignorance masses. Sababu kuna watu wako wanajua, walikuwa wanatuambia everything, we will have heaven here when Ruto will become the president. It's like everything will just be there. It's like they will be number one in his government. Kumbe maajabu yalikuwa yanakuja. So as we are speaking now, there is protest, and that human rights organization is leading this, and the Kenya Kwanza government have been sued in the court of law. Now they need 426 billion Kenyan shillings as compensation because these people have been affected emotionally, you know, and the trauma they have gone through. When Ruto is mentioning the word Mboga Bodaboda, and they know very well they are gaining nothing from this administration. Wanasema hapa, sasa mtatulipa.
So Linda Jamii has sued the Kenya Kwanza administration for using the goodwill of Mboga and Bodaboda without permission for political gain. The High Court has been asked to fine Kenya Kwanza a total of 426 billion shillings, which is the worth for the goodwill of Bodaboda and Mboga. Why are we reaching that figure? Bodaboda and Mboga contributes 80%. That whole sector contributes 80% of the GDP. Bodaboda alone contributes 1 billion shillings per year to the economy. If you take annually, that is 365 billion shillings that he contributes in terms of revenue to the Kenyan economy. So we are asking the following. The court should declare that Kenya Kwanza administration, their employees and everybody else should not use the term Bodaboda and Mboga without permission until this case is heard and determined. Secondly, the court should declare that Kenya Kwanza administration should be able to compensate Bodaboda and Mboga a total of 426 billion shillings, which is the goodwill which they used to reach into power. At the same time, we want to urge any other political formation, political body, that you should respect people's businesses. When you use somebody's business to get fame, and then you rise to power, then you forget them. It has been seen on television The Mama Mboga that took William Ruto as the president, as a presidential candidate to Bomas, who introduced him as if she was going to government, she was forgotten. And she has cried that she was betrayed. And that kind of betrayal is traumatized. So this trauma that people are going through, many people are quiet because they are feeling that the president is too strong. The president is threatening everybody with, I have a sword, I have this, I have that. But for us here, we don't want to focus on that. We want to focus on, can you just compensate these people for the goodwill? Or at least give us evidence of the permission they gave you to use it. Anywhere the president talks, whether it's in the New Year message, he said he is sorting out Mama Mboga and Bodaboda. Anywhere they give report about the state of the nation or the economy, it's always that Bodaboda and Mama Mboga are benefiting. The question is, do you know any Bodaboda? Do you know any Mama Mboga that has moved from being a Bodaboda and Mama Mboga to be in government? If you know any, then the president is right. But if it's not the case, then you need to compensate how he used them to get into fame and power without actually making them feel this goodness they have got.
Hasa wito wangu kwa sasa hivi naoelekeza kwa vijana na kina mama kwamba kufikia mahali ambapo tumesimama imebidi tutafute mbinu mbadala, kwa sababu shughuli zile ambazo tunazifanya sasa hivi haziwezi zikatupeleka mahali popote kama akili zetu hazitopanga mpango mwingine tofauti. Tumejipata katika njia panda kwa sababu tulipochagua serikali ambayo iko mamlakani sasa hivi tulikuwa na matumaini makubwa. Tukasema tunatoa mabwenyenye, tukasema tunatoa wale watu ambao walikuwa wanapora nchi, tukasema mambo mengi. Lakini kufikia sasa hivi mambo yameharibika zaidi kuliko vile tulivyo. Sasa
now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. It is true, if you check on our GDP, Bodaboda, riders and Mama Mboga, the small medium enterprise, they play a critical role, a huge percentage. But all has been possible because we had a president who was looking into a way in which to empower Kenyans financially and let them have their own way of earning rather than depending on government employment. Ama makampuni. We know, Kibaki just decided that we will not tax those people who want to import motorbikes in this country. And the end product will be in the market at a cheap and at a affordable price. Affordable is when it is readily available in the market and at a price that is reasonable, where everyone, majority can afford. That's how he opened the bracket for taxation, because then the business was opened. So Mama Mboga can have its means of transport to the market, and the Bodaboda riders can have customers, and all has been well. Now, Ruto used the goodwill without the permission of these people for a political gain. Hata sasa hizo nasikia kitaja Mama Mboga Bodaboda as if he's working for them. They have benefited nothing, but at least with the Kibaki time, there was everything to thank Kibaki for, because Kibaki saw ahead, and indeed he delivered. Just by a simple act or position or decision that he made, that toa ushuru kwa pikipiki, watu waleta pikipiki hapa. Punguza ushuru kwa Mama Mboga so that people can do business. Make a friendly environment that will encourage people to trade. Now Ruto is here. He's still using the slogan Mama Mboga Bodaboda and Hustler. But above all, none of these people have got an opportunity in this government. Remember, watu wengi wamesoma, wako na vyeti, wako na, but they have lacked opportunity. So they decided to take any other available opportunity to earn a living. Hiyo ndio Wakenya wako. So even if you check on the issue of Hustler Fund, it is not helping Mama Mboga. No bodaboda can prosper with Hustler Fund. How much can you borrow from Hustler Fund for you to get a new motorbike? 500 shillings. I'm told now 1,000. But for a few. It cannot help. So there is nothing they have gained, and that's why they are protesting. They are going to court to seek for justice. So lawyers are going to keep William Ruto busy in the corridors of courts. Asipochunga hatafanya kazi, na hata kwa sababu hafanyi kazi, basi hizo ndio zitakuwa ni vitu atakuwa anaongelea. Soon you will see him in a campaign talking about watu wengine wamempeleka kotini. So he will be busy answering those lawyers. So they have also found a way to keep him busy, and if he's not careful, he will not work. Atakuwa ni mambo ya kujibu, mambo ya siasa hapa na pale, na muda ukienda. People have discovered that Ruto cannot deliver for them. That's why they are deciding that we will even sue him. It's a way of protest. It's a way of rejection. It's a way to create a perception that this man is a liar. He's using people to get somewhere, but after that, there's nothing you get from him. So there's a perception that is going to be created, which is going to distance Ruto from the people. And indeed, he will come out very clear as an enemy of the people whom you cannot even trust. Unaweza kukulia mambo mepesi, lakini ina uzito wake. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.